Good afternoon, Chris. Happy Halloween. Thank you for replying to my message. And no, this is not a costume. This is me, just a few weeks without shaving. If somebody asks. um, anyway, bad joke. So, like I said, if you're tired of posting on social media, you're trying to get clients, and especially if you have a website, you're not utilizing its whole potential, you are missing a lot of opportunities. And I'm gonna show you really quick what do you need, you know, to do to improve your website. Just a few tips, and let's see how many people are looking for your services based on on what I can see here. So I have your website here, and right off the bat, I like the design, simple, minimalistic. But the most important thing that I think 90% of the web developers um, tend to underestimate or ignore is that if you want to show up on Google, you need to have relevant content. Of course, in this content, you need to include keywords that people are looking for, right? Searching for, typing on Google. So when I say content, I'm talking about all the text that you have here, everything that is readable in the text form. See all of this, okay? Because when you upload when your website is live, Google reads through all of this, okay? And if you don't have relevant keywords and if you don't have relevant content, Google is not gonna understand that you're trying to show up for those specific searches. And it will be ideal that they have an actual human being reading this. But since you can imagine they have thousands and thousands of websites being uploaded, they have an algorithm going on. And if it doesn't make sense on their end, you're never going to be showing up on Google. Okay. And the concept of having relevant content applies to the whole website, not just the homepage right here. So for example, if I go to services and I go to kitchen and bathroom remodeling, we can see here that you have content, but I don't see anything relevant. For example, kitchen renovation, New Jersey, or depending on the area that or West New York, right? But I do see content, but nothing relevant. And that's probably why you're not showing up on Google. Now, that's the first thing. I use this tool called Ahrefs, and what this does, it picks data from any website based on Google criteria. So we can see here that your website, let's see if something helps. No, it's not being found for any keywords, and you only have 8 backlinks. This is the second most important part that I wanted to talk about. What are backlinks? Backlinks are other sites or other websites that are mentioning your name or your business name, and this will give you the power to be found on Google. Think about like a popularity contest, and I say this in all my videos. The more people you get to talk about you in a positive way, the more relevant you become, the more relevant you stay, right? Same thing happens here with backlinks. So let's see. Well, since you don't have anything, cannot see, you're not being shown up for anything, but to show you how many people are looking for your services, if I go to Google and I type kitchen remodeling New Jersey, the first thing you're gonna see here is sponsored by Google. You pay to be there. It's like Google Ads, but they're gonna ask you more information about your business, license, insurance, that kind of thing. Then we have your traditional Google Ads. You pay every time somebody clicks on your ad. If you've never done Google Ads before, it can be very tricky. I never recommend, if you have a solid website, I never recommend to do Google Ads unless you have extra money that you don't care to spend that much without seeing the results that you might need. But again, type of preference, I'll say. And then we have the map section. Okay, this is also Google Ads, so, showing up the map section. If you have a Google business profile, excuse me, it can definitely be here. And to be here, you need to have relevant content, images, and of course, reviews. If you get reviews, reply to those reviews. Google loves to see that interaction between service provider and consumer. That for this part. Now we have the organic result, right? Number one, we got these guys, Magnolia, Home Remodel. I always see these guys every time that I do a research here for interior remodeling, especially in New Jersey. Number one, then number two, these guys, JMC, Home Improvements, number three. So just for you to know, 70% of the people that do a Google search, they only go for the top 3 here and the top 3 here. meaning that less than 20% will actually go to the end of the page or even go to the second or third page, right? So let's see why these guys are ranking number one. We open their sub page here. You can see here have services, the kitchen remodeling is a specific page for this service. And right off the bat, see this? New Jersey kitchen remodeling. That's how you target a keyword. And then you have this. And again, kitchen remodeling, renovation, and design by experts. And then you target the whole thing with inner links and text and all this information, because this will make the keyword relevant so we'll understand. Okay. And that's why you see all this text here, all this here, this here. You might see some pages that don't have a lot of content on, you know, on the website that on the page that we land. It's because they might have a blog section, or like they do here, resources. And then you just stuff that out with content, keywords, and that's how you rank. I know it sounds kind of weird, but I don't know if you remember paying for ads in newspaper. This is a little bit like that, with the difference that you control and you can see your audience in real time. And to show you this, we would do the same thing, right? We go to Ahrefs, and just this subpage only has 20 backlinks, and this subpage is being found for 278 keywords. Let's see the keywords, right? So kitchen contractors is like a national keyword, so not really relevant for us, because what if they're ranking number one, for example, for this keyword, but somebody in California types this and they show up? Unless you're doing business in California, there's no relevance, right? So this is the interesting one. Kitchen remodeling NJ. There's 250 searches a month, and because they're ranking number 3, they're getting 40 visits. If you ask me, those 40 are 40 chances they get to have a client that is looking for a kitchen remodeling. Those are 40 chances. Okay, that doesn't stop there, because the more content you have, the more keywords, the more chances you get to get clients. Kitchen remodeling in New Jersey, 150 searches a month. If you're going to be doing Google Ads, this is what they're paying to be at the end of the page, even second or third page, right? But again, because they're ranking number 3, they're getting 23. And I know it sounds kind of weird when I say number 3, but this software takes in consideration the map section and a couple other things. So you can see here, the map section, people ask, of course, did we see that in here? Yeah, there you go. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, but actually it's number 1. So I want to show you that really quick. Let me close this here. Okay, let's keep going. Kitchen renovation NJ. I think I missed this one. No, yeah, 60 searches a month because of ranking number 1 right off the bat. Another 21, and you get the idea, right? If you do the math, you got 20 here, you got 17 here, you got 14 here, you got another 14 here. Kitchen contractor, 60 searches. They're ranking for most of it. They understand, they know the value of this. That's only for kitchen remodeling. Let's make it interesting. Let's see services, if we find anything here. Okay, they're doing home remodeling contractors, see bathroom remodelers. NJ, New Jersey, 200 searches a month. Because of ranking number 2, they're getting 65. Let's see, kitchen remodeling, we saw this one. Basement remodeling, I don't know if you do basement, but again, it's good to know. 80 searches a month. Because of ranking number 1, they're getting another 30. So you can see all this traffic is money right off the bat. Now, you told me that you do plumbing too. So same concept, we go to Google, type plumber New Jersey. I'm not sure which area you cover. I know you said West New York and New Jersey, but for the purpose of the video, the whole New Jersey applies here, if that makes sense. So we have this Google guarantee again, then we have the sponsored Google ads, then we have the map section that we saw already. And then number 1, we got this guy, Zig Plumbing, and AJ Perry number 2. Let's see why these guys are ranking number 1. I know I did research on this for this trend as well. Excuse me. So again, you can see here, content. If somebody tells you that without content you can rank, they're lying to you. They don't know what they're talking about. And like I said, you might not see content on a homepage, because most likely they'll have a blog like this and they're stuffing it out with keywords. But you can see here, content, plumbing company in New Jersey, they mentioned in that keyword. They know, they understand. They have reviews here, they have a contact form here, they have all this information here, right? So yeah, they understand that. And let's see the numbers really quick. They're being found for 1,200 keywords, and they have over around 1,300 backlinks. It's not about the amount of backlinks, it's about the quality of the links, okay? Very, very important to remember that. Let's see what kind of keywords they're being found for really quick. And there you go. Plumbers NJ, there's 50 searches a month because they're ranking number 2. They're getting 19 visits, 19 chances of getting a client. If you would be running Google Ads, this is the minimum that you're paying for each click to be showing up on the, I think on the end of the first page, if I'm not mistaken. Plumbers New Jersey, I'm sorry, NJ Plumbers, 30 searches a month, not really that much, right? But again, people are paying on Google Ads and they're ranking. So they're ranking number 2, they're getting another 12. Plumbers New Jersey, 80 searches a month because they're ranking number 4, they're getting 11. You get the idea, right? There's decent traffic, this amount of people searching for this type of services, and that's why keyword research is important in the campaign. Understanding how to target keywords, how you lay them on the website, and more importantly, how you get to show up on Google, because it's not the same of ranking number 1 on Google and your phone ringing, that ranking number 1 on Google, and your phone not ringing, or nobody even asking for more information on your website. Other than that, I don't want to take too much of your time. I know it's Halloween. Again, happy Halloween. Thank you again for replying to my message. If you have any questions, please let me know. Take these tips. This is what will make your website relevant, if that makes sense. You need to improve content. You need to have people to talk about you in a positive way on backlinks. It can be blog posts from other websites. It can be press releases. There's a bunch of things that goes behind the scenes. But again, like I said, I hope you find this information useful. If you have any questions, please let me know. But other than that, thank you for watching.